Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday to you. And just after the 4th of July, we're going to do our chart of the week. And today we're going to profile LinkedIn, social media name. And this is kind of an interesting looking chart, but we'll be marking it up as we go along here. But first thing you kind of see here I want to identify is what's called an island reversal. Okay, and we have actually two of them here as well. So what happens is gap downs and gap ups create what's called these look like islands. There's one over here. We got one over here. Gap here, gap there, gap here, huge gap over here from the earnings. So that what then it tends to do is create a situation where we have some support and some resistance. So it's interesting that we don't normally see these sort of island reversals happening so close to each other, but it is what it is. This is a thinly traded stock. It's a high dollar price stock, and so what we just understand, what we have presented here, and what's interesting is what I'm marking over here are resistance and support areas from both of these island reversals. So what this means is that the island is came down on support here at about the $192, $193 level. We have some resistance at about the $219 to $220 level, and we're right in the middle of the range right over here. We're actually right in that gap right over here. So we should be getting into that other next gap up to about the 217, 218 range pretty soon here. But what's interesting is that the indicators, sentiment indicators that we have, also momentum indicators, are not really showing a hell heck of a lot of oomph here for this stock. The Williams percent R is showing a nice little uptrend over here. Relative strength is starting to improve. Once we get over all this stuff over here in the mid 50 range, I think we should have some more upside. Price should be moving upwards as well. The MACD is not really showing me much, but if it does turn back up and get positive, we're at a minus 1.11 right now. If we do turn back up and get positive here on some good volume, then I think this thing has got some move, at least to get back up to this 220, 225 range, and get through to even get through to this 200-day moving average, which is going to be some pretty stiff resistance at about 227.5, 227.80. That's going to be a tough one to get through. But if we get through that, we're going to be filling that gap. Probably going to be a little while before that gap gets challenged because it's so far away from us. It's about a good 17 to 18% away from where we're at right now. But I like this one. It should be on our watch list over here on our radar here as well too. So LinkedIn. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.